Okay.
He is dressed appropriately. Nathan has a pretty sweet
That
Spider-Man
actually
hoodie
looks
on.
warm. That looks really warm, is it? But, I mean, it looks thick.
I mean, it's about as thick as any normal hoodie.
It's average.
It's just a cup something.
It does get hot though when you actually have the hood up and have it zip.
Oh, does it have a mask?
Yeah, it has the eyes and everything. Zips all the way up.
Yes, we know. We're both nerds. Fuck off.
Most of my cousin's friends know me as Spider-Man because I walked around in this at the fair last year.
Oh boy.
I came up to them randomly, I had the hood up and everything all zipped up, just walked, I started following them around, they looked behind me and just screamed. How long have you been back there? An hour.
How long have you
notice,
been?
You didn't notice the moron in the Spider-Man outfit?
That reminds me of freaking, what Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2.
Good job, Donald.
How long have you been there? Wow.
Just keep shooting the table leg.
I learned.
Way to go, Donald.
I learned if you move really slow,
Someone posted, good job, Donald Duck, and someone else posted, he still got it.
Keep shooting fire at it. Table leg. That'll get him.
Alright, Nathan, let's get this show on the road.
Oh yeah, and I already did see the that other suit you were talking about. Stumbled upon it. I was on my Facebook earlier, and they had a thing on there like snapshots people.
The comic book suit.
And then like I'm swiping through, like, oh, that's a nice camera angle and shit. And then all of a sudden that one came out. Oh, that's the one he was talking about.
It's so cool. Oh, by the way, hon. Here, so I don't lose it.
I'm here to help.
Good. There's gangs of escaped prisoners banding together and taking over entire city blocks.
What about?
Strong-arming local residents.
I'll take care of them. What else you got?
Well, millions of people follow him on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter,
So
you know.
she's just rounding people up indiscriminately, holding them captive in bases around the city. I've even heard rumors of enhanced interrogation tactics.
You mean torture? Don't worry. I'm on it. This is our city, Yuri. It's time we take it back.
Great. My men are tracking the supervillains. I'll update you when we make progress. For now, do your best to stabilize the city.
Okay, so what we're supposed to do different?
They just added more stronghold things.
Everything.
Disabled people are going to start shooting at you now.
Oh yeah.
As if you didn't have enough to worry about.
That's like always the case. Usually there's always, like any Spider-Man game, there's always something that goes wrong and the cops end up shooting at you.
So I don't know, I guess just go do something. Until the story calls you. Literally.
Until the story beckons.
Until you get a phone call from the story.
Hey guys, bird watching? I saw some pigeons over there. Can't have the ones inside feeling left out.
Wait, do I actually go in the building?
Oh yeah. There's a vent to your right.
Going down.
Tombstone is seriously an underrated villain. I wish he was in more stuff.
Yes.
MJ, I'm at the first location on your list. Guess what I found?
Since Nathan played this game for 8 hours while we were sleeping,
See if you can figure out what
I missed half of what was going on. Even well, I've played this game before, but I didn't get to see Nathan's reaction to anything.
My initial reaction to Tombstone was just like, as soon as you hear like, oh! It's like,
Tombstone.
I'll be damned.
Tombstone. John N. Lincoln.
You okay? You okay, man?
You okay, man? My daughter is not a man.
Don't suck my dick.
You didn't have a dick. You're my wife.
Well, suck my imaginary dick. I'm just act,
Did you just assume your wife's gender?
dude. Yeah, and you just assume my
In this
gender.
day and age, you can't do that.
Sure I can.
I mean, it would make sense
There's
to
only
assume
two.
that because I birthed your daughter, but maybe I grew one since. Sean goes, Eric goes, Christina, yeah, surely you can find a way to get her back. So that's why I go, Eric, I grew some balls, and I'm pointing to Amelia in my hands.
It's funny.
See, I grew balls. Maybe I grew a penis.
Nathan's like,
saying,
I'm tired of
motherfucker.
being sneaky.
What?
Nathan all of a sudden was like, I'm tired of being sneaky.
Well,
Fuck these assholes.
judging by
What's your
the
deal? What are
look
you
of the
doing?
room,
Amelia, wait a minute.
stealth wasn't really an option anymore.
You like fell asleep. What was that about?
She spazzed all of a sudden.
Not today, motherfucker. I don't give a slither shit. I don't give a Hufflepuff. I don't give a Ravenclaw. That was stupid. I don't give a Gryffindor. Oh, people confuse it. My favorite is Hufflepuff. What are you doing? She's like woodpeckering my nipple.
I don't know what to do, Mom!
You guys can up your game. Because those last guys,
That hurts. Quit doing that.
Peter, that location is supposedly in a quarter of
Boy, I say,
Chinese
boy,
China.
you're sucking the tip wrong.
it's not something I want as a memento.
I said, boy.
Demons.
Wait,
Looks like they bring in their buddies in shipping containers.
we'll start.
Explains how
Do
foreign
they make baby
nationals with
handcuffs?
criminal records are getting into the country.
I'm pretty
Maybe you
sure
shouldn't
that
say
would,
that on the live stream.
that would have-
No, to handcuff her hands down so
Well, obviously we know what the handcuffs are for.
yeah, yes, but even so, I'd still that would still.
Child Protective Services, I don't need them coming here.
like poison.
I know, but still.
Concept of any form of restraint, like not to be taken sexually, just
You guys look mad.
No.
they're just counting that as some
What's on the
form
other?
of
But I don't mind
restraint and abuse and all that shit.
Well, what's the
It's very
difference between
touchy.
that and swaddling?
One of them is a blanket.
As I say, one of them is a blanket, and one you are.
It's plastic.
I don't remember.
You might need some help, sir.
I remember Jesus being wrapped in swaddled in clothes when he was placed in a manger, but I don't think it was plastic.
Talking about handcuffs.
Jesus,
No,
give
what?
me a
Plastic handcuffs.
Oh. I say you're talking about a plastic sheet.
If they can hear you sucking from all the way over there, there's something wrong.
Suck the nipple softly.
This is like when the band's doing its fourth encore and you kind of want to go home.
That grenade.
Really?
That grenade blew up.
Really?
That grenade.
Are
blew-
you kidding me?
That grenade blew up.
What a crock.
Ah.
What,
Amelia.
what a crock. That's horse shit. I've had that happen to me on Batman. Of course, it wasn't with a grenade. But it's like the last enemy I punch. It always does that slow motion thing for your last enemy.
Yeah.
I punched him. Well, apparently he was swinging his arm around at the same time, so I only had a little bit of health left, and somehow the little contact that he made with my face, even though I just
Like fish in a barrel.
finished him off,
Sleep it off.
somehow it took me out too. So it ended up being like a sort of a draw, I guess you'd say.
You need to do one more of those silent takedowns.
After she's done, I'm really
There you go.
wrong.
Yeah.
So she's fucking around, she's gonna let her watch it.
Just hand her to me.
Literally didn't see that coming.
Oh. Does this shut off automatically?
No, there's a switch.
I know, but sometimes they shut off automatically just in case people go to sleep with them on.
I would have no idea.
Here. Oh, stop. I'm not gonna do shit.
Hey. So you scream at your dad like that. Hey, stop it.
Yeah, right. Like you guys saw that.
Dad's about to whoop your ass.
You guys can up your game. Guess those last guys are gone.
Order of Sinister Chinatown
What they're importing is not something I want to
drugs.
Demons. Looks like they bring in their bodies in shipping containers. Explains how foreign nationals with criminal records are getting into the country. You guys are mad. I don't mind repeating myself.
Which is probably not good.
No, it's not. Got everything?
What?
You got everything?
Okay. Did you learn your lesson then?
Yes, Mother, I will never forsake the nipple again.
Don't take it for granted.
the second. Wait, oh, surgeon, gone.
Good enough. Sorry, I smell like a grill.
Did I take my phone upstairs?
It's right there.
I thought you would have learned your lesson.
Step right up, fellas. I got plenty of weapons for all of
Did
you.
you fix up?
No, you did.
No, you didn't.
Well, it's on. I mean, I don't know how hot it's gonna get. I don't know.
No, it's not even warm. Amelia, stop.
Say, like, was that everybody? Couldn't
MJ,
tell.
call the police. All the demons are incapacitated.
Don't forget to bring me a souvenir.
Good job. You got 2 base tokens out of that.
Good enough.
Spider-Man, the Raft MVPs are back on the grid, laying siege to our police precincts. My men need your help. Now, get to a vantage point in Midtown and I'll explain.
On my way. Is it Octavius?
No, 2 of his flunkies, still searching for the doctor. I have to be honest, that one scares me. Might be the smartest supervillain I've ever encountered.
Yeah, that's what I'm worried about. Hold tight, Captain.
Ground teams, report on the situation in the Flatiron. We have ordered a crowd of civilians to disperse and are detaining those refusing to comply.
Peter, I've been trying to reach you all day. Are you okay? The prison break turned the city upside down overnight.
I'm fine, May. Staying safe. I'm more worried about you.
Oh no, don't you do that. Feast is the safest place in the city right now. Our sister locations uptown, not so much. But we're safe and secure down here.
Let's hope it stays that way. I'll stop by when I can, May.
I honestly
Love
don't know.
You have to, or people know that Spider-Man can be fucking.
What I want to know is, why is the homeless shelter the safest place in the city after the prisoners broke out?
When they are homeless.
Well, I mean,
Okay, Captain.
pretty
got
sure
eyes
the
on.
military
Fill me
plus
in.
Rhino's
Sable
assaulting
would've
the Upper West Precinct.
locked down any
Electro's
area
at the
like
Upper
that and
East.
made it a safe zone.
Need you to turn the tide. Head to either. They're both equally screwed.
Pick one. You have to do both.
All
Either
units,
way.
officers needed to neutralize the riot. Officers in Murray Hill, stand by for further instructions.
Peter, are you available? We need help at Feast's sister site uptown.
The Veterans Center in Harlem. What's wrong?
Men from Rikers are demanding food and supplies. The staff are barricaded inside, but they need help. Miles and I are headed there to evacuate the staff.
Don't do anything until I get there, May. I'll meet you in Harlem. Sounds exhausted. I really hope she isn't sick. I need to help Yuri, then get to Harlem.
Any available units? Officer vehicle is under fire. Reported location is near Lincoln. Over.
My men are sheltering civilians at the Upper West Side precinct, but Rhino and a group of escaped convicts are laying siege to the building.
I'm nearly there. See an ominous red glow on the horizon.
That would be Rhino's handiwork. Hurry, the building won't survive much more structural damage.
Yes, those bullets are really gonna affect it.
Shoot him in the places that aren't that.
New York's finest at their finest.
I was gonna say. Ooh, his face or in his side.
Yuri, Rhino's on the move, but former guests of Rikers are laying into your police barricades. I'm gonna even the odds.
Do it. If those barricades fall, the people inside are done for.
Of course you have another one.
Do you remember you speaking?
Yes, in the car. Those are vanilla.
Alrighty then.
You died.
Yes, game logic. Give them unlimited Molotov cocktails even though the guy is
Yuri,
staying and holding
Rhino's on the
nothing.
move.
Well,
Then remarkably, he has one in his hand.
Do it. If those barricades fall,
the
the people
prisoner
inside
thing
are
probably
done
has
for.
all the Molotovs in his prison wallet.
In his ass.
Yes.
I don't know about you, but I don't know how many bottles of liquor you're gonna hide up in there.
Huh. You'd be surprised.
There's actually been people who have cut this in
Well,
No.
good for them. I hope they learn the hard way.
No. That's a hard pass, sir.
Using your ass is like such a sensitive area. Fucking why would it even be worth it?
I don't even like pushing out really big turds.
Yeah, neither do I. It hurts.
No, why not shove a bottle of liquor up in there? Yeah, by all means. Oh, come on!
The one person put a Buzz Lightyear up there, and the wings came out. Kind of
What a jackass.
But why? And how do you give a Buzz Lightyear toy up your ass?
Well, sometimes people take watching Toy Story to the
Never seen
extreme.
Rhino walk away from a fight.
Not that type of toy, buddy.
Working on orders for Dr.
You
Octavius.
said Buzz
Making
Lightyear.
quick hit and runs on the city's emergency response teams.
I know.
Are you really talking about a vibrator and just using Buzz Lightyear as a euphemism?
Woody and Buzz are also the names of Andy's mom's toys.
To infinity and beyond. There's a snake in her boot.
Somebody poisoned the water hole.
Oh boy. Why do I even say anything?
Why do we even get up in the morning?
Is that my fault? I needed to help you. My father and my
Honestly, I didn't really like anything they had.
chicken was too dry.
It was too dry.
Pepperoni roll was delicious.
I felt bad for. I didn't really care for pepperoni roll. It was okay.
I thought the pepperoni roll was great.
I did not like chicken. And the wings, I thought normal meant there's no fucking problem.
Oh. Well, I assumed that they would put like a barbecue sauce on the ones that they said were gonna be medium, as they called it, not fucking.
Damn
regular.
big rolling ass.
And I wouldn't even eat teriyaki. And I probably wouldn't really eat barbecue either.
The teriyaki ones were really good. You're missing out on that one. Health again. Very good.
I'll eat asparagus.
Asparagus covered in bacon was delicious.
I just don't.
It tastes better if it's wrapped in bacon.
Anything tastes better if it's wrapped in bacon.
Yes.
Now you see, I thought that was true too, but it's not.
Yeah, I guess it's
Not gonna let that happen.
Dad,
reasonable expectations.
you know that apple crisp that my dad makes? Well, he found an apple crisp recipe that had bacon in it. Let me tell you, it was real bad. Apples and bacon don't go together.
Yeah, definitely not.
One move clear.
Got a lot better at this since the last time I saw you play it. Oh.
Well, I had what? About 8 hours?
8 hours of practice?
Yes.
7 hours of practice?
So you feel real ass. Oh, I was gonna say, I
There are easier ways to ask for an autograph.
thought it was
Thought it was a good
Silver
idea.
Sable there for a moment. Like,
Guys,
you
we're on the same
bitch.
team. At least we
That'd
quit
be cooler,
tackling till after we
but-
take out the convicts.
Lawbreakers will be pacified.
Pacified. Anyone else feeling very 1984 right now?
Nope.
Just me? Come on, anybody?
Deal with Spider-Man fast.
The easiest way to deal with it is triangle, zip right through it. Like that. Then air combo the fuck out of them, yeah.
Now to mop up the rest of the Rikers escapees.
Here, you gonna go to bed?
I'm not.
Get some rest.
City's gonna fall, Spider. Starting right here.
You are a winner.
Yuri, precinct is secure. And I just found out what it means to be Sable's priority target. Not fun.
That'll teach you to piss off international mercenaries.
Guess
Well,
so.
it's
I'm
odd.
headed across the park to deal with Electro. Call you when I'm there.
Great, I'll let my men know to expect you.
It's so minimum of what we can do.
Miles left a voicemail.
Pete. Hey, Pete. Hey, May wanted me to call you. Things in the Veteran Center are not good.
Like,
Convicts
how
are trying to break
fucking
down the
nice
doors.
is this
Mary Jane's here, but we're getting people out of the basement. We need more help. I hope you can get here soon.
It is really nice.
Finish with the
But
precincts fast and get to Harlem.
Like fucking some black curtains.
F-13.
On the like,
Officers are under
room,
fire from snipers.
and then like,
Incident is active
some
near
nice
Carnegie Hall.
furniture, but not necessarily. Probably like a black leather couch and one time.
I mean, this recliner's not exactly.
Exactly.
I'm just saying, it's not like specifically 7. I like this recliner.
But I mean, like an area rug. I'd like everything in mine.
Yeah,
And
and
like, I mean, the coffee was okay, but
This isn't good.
the coffee tables and the
Transformers
end
are charging
tables
the building, trapping the police inside.
match the,
Yuri, complicated was an understatement.
but I meant
I'm
like
gonna have to disable these
modernization that
transformers.
dairy
for your
on
men.
shelf, yeah.
Even if you manage that, they'll
Then
still
you have
need your help with the
the
Nathan.
Amelia
That's why I'm here.
Black.
To serve all your
Like
electricity
this
and
house
related
is
needs.
so much awesome potential. I mean, obviously I want a little bigger house. Not necessarily the house being bigger, but the setup being different.
How did they even get that thing
You know what I
attached?
mean?
Yeah.
It can't be
I
easy to
hate
fly
how
like
the
that.
front door
Did
go
train
right
specifically for this one obscure scenario?
that.
So many
More
questions.
into a hallway. Because it's such a pain.
I think everybody used the basement.
And then I would want an area where you can sit there and put shoes on and all. And like the basement has so much potential. Like everything. The only thing that really doesn't have much potential is the bedrooms up there. No, I see potential. At least this. Renee's could be a good walk-in closet. Oh, look at Amelia ever had like a friend over or something.
Down 3 to go. Man, I did not miss dealing with Elektra's elaborate supervillain antics while he was in the raft.
I feel like if
Trapping
we
the
do
police with a network of
downstairs
energy
in our
transformers?
cave,
Who
like,
does
maybe
that?
We can do a corner and do, you know, like a play area for.
Why are you thinking about this now while you could be trying to sleep?
I don't know.
Great. 2 left.
I was looking at the pink curtains.
Why do goats make the sounds that they do?
Why are naked mole rats so fucking ugly? It's so cute.
The one
I
night,
don't see anything cute about that.
the one night we're laying up.
Rufus was on Kim Possible, but that's because he was a cartoon naked mole rat. The actual thing is,
Quite terrifying.
yes.
Nathan and Christina and I were laying in bed one night.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Christina,
One night. That's it.
the one night. Okay.
You and Nathan were laying in bed one night.
Christina and I were running around in bed the one night.
Running around in bed and having talent.
I know, right?
Just running around in circles. This is so much fun.
Yeah, we were jumping on the bed, but like running in circles.
More to the point.
And luckily, none of us fucking ate shit.
So we're laying in bed the one night, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go to sleep here. And it's like midnight. So I'm like laying there, I'm half asleep. Christina rolls over to me. I thought she was asleep already. She rolls over to me and goes, next year our anniversary is gonna be on Mother's Day. What are we gonna do? Are we gonna celebrate our anniversary or are we gonna celebrate Mother's Day? And I'm laying there like, are you fucking kidding me? Go to sleep. It's midnight. I have work tomorrow. I'm pretty sure you had class the next
I had
day.
class at like 8 a.m.
And I'm just laying there like, Christina.
Police
You
Seriously.
ever wonder why they call it yogurt?
Need to lend a hand.
Why do you drive on a park lane and park on a driveway?
Have you ever noticed that Aladdin doesn't have any nipples?
Yes.
His best covers
Only if his nipples are this.
He has no nipples.
maybe he has wide nipples, so I'm the fucker usually does. Some people have 3 nipples.
And that's fucked up.
3 usually.
Or he could be like Dean, he only has 1 nipple.
He only has 1?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nuh-uh.
I can't remember how he said he lost the other one. Yeah, like,
He lost a nipple?
it's like,
Was he born with 2?
he was born with 2, just the other one somehow.
The other one was
Or
too
sucked
sleeve
into
in
his
it.
body.
It's like, I guess
I'm kinda curious. I kinda wanna see it
it's
now.
kind of still there, but it's like, I don't know, it's like non-existent, and all of a sudden, like, it'll appear.
Dean, I don't know you too well, and you don't really know me, so, but could you send me a picture?
Yeah.
I'm curious.
I'll let him know.
Fucking what? Like, didn't his mama, like, question him why his nipple disappeared? And how?
Well, she's like aware of it, like she was there, like when whatever it was happened.
Like, something actually happened with it. But I'm just thinking, if one day Amelia's nipple starts disappearing or something happens, like it's gone, I'm gonna be freaking the fuck out. I mean, it could have happened when he was older, so. That's so.
Okay, Yuri. Both precincts
But
are secure.
at least he's a guy. It's not like
I need to
he
sign
needs
off for a bit. Call me if things go south.
Will do. And thanks. You've given us a fighting chance.
No, not really.
Okay.
They pretty much
Hustle
serve
to
no
Feast's
purpose.
sister site in Harlem and help May.
On May.
Peter,
Yes, on
thank
that.
God.
They
We
pretty
need
much
you at
serve
the
no
Veterans
purpose.
Center. Where are you?
I got help.
Other than letting you know
You
that it's
okay?
really
What's
cold
happening?
out.
Yeah, I was gonna say, and then
But
you
even
wouldn't-
then you like already know it's cold. You don't need those to tell you.
Everything else already told me it was cold out, but thanks, Nicholas.
Stay where you are, MJ.
You say,
I'll
like,
handle this.
sack
I wonder
roll
why
up.
that's a fucking thing.
What?
Why do nipples get really perky when it's cold?
Well,
You get
There's some
goosebumps
lot-
everywhere else.
yes.
What?
You get goosebumps everywhere else. Your skin gets hard.
Yeah, fucking why?
You get goosebumps to try and keep yourself warm.
It's trying to retain the heat.
Yeah.
It's pretty much like shrinking
It's like a
shrinking your pores to
pores,
the
yeah.
the
It's like a
smallest.
sponge trying to shrink it, so.
Peter, fire and rescue's on the way. I found a fire escape that'll get me.
MJ, stay back. I don't want to have to rescue you too.
Peter, don't be crazy. Wait for help.
Yeah, MJ. Why am I always right? It's other people in
Like
this fucking
seriously,
city.
like she pisses me off. Like especially like Spider-Man 3. That was one of the reasons like I really like disliked the movie. I still like it, even though it was absolutely terrible. But like Mary Jane was like one of the main reasons I did not like the third one. Was because in the second one, remember, she left Jameson's son so she could be with him. And she told him, like, word for word, like, you know, I want to be with you through thick and thin. You know, there's going to be risks. I'm putting my life at risk by being with you.
Brace yourselves.
Is this
but-
the East place?
No.
It's a safe place.
But I want to be with you. And then
And
the third,
then she's in there
and then the third
with
one, no, she was just pissing and moaning about everything. You're not there for me. It's like, bitch, you knew what you were getting into.
Sorry, I'm fucking saving people. And it's not like she didn't know either. What was off?
Like that's the reason why they're not together in this one, because like he's constantly having to go save people. It's like you knew what you were getting into.
Yeah, like I said,
Either
it's not like she
be
didn't
with him
know.
or don't.
It's not like she didn't know these Spider-Man, you know.
Like Mary Jane, let me tell you about a girl named Gwen Stacy. That girl stuck with him through thick and thin. And then she died. But aside from that, like she was able to make it work. Mary Jane's just an attention whore.
Mary Jane's not as bad in this one.
Not as much, but you can still see like
She always acts like the damsel in distress.
well, that's it. She always ends up as the damsel in distress. Like Peter tells her, you know, to not go into these situations, and she goes into it either way.
Well, I've never really thought about that.
It's like, so she just puts herself into a situation, so she ends up as the damsel in distress.
Everyone is safe.
MJ, if it weren't for you and Miles, I would have been...
As dead as I would have been the last 8,500 times you saved me. Pretty sure I still owe you a few.
I doubt he would have died. He's been in way worse situations.
I'm sorry I
That'd be
screwed
such a
things
shitty
up.
way for Spider-Man to go out.
Die in a fire.
Yeah.
Hard being the one who always gets saved, you know?
Like, he needs an epic way to go out.
Sometimes I
Especially
wanna do the
being
same
one of the main
I'm sorry I made you feel like you couldn't.
superheroes of Marvel,
Still partners.
even since the beginning.
Always.
Hey, so I didn't know if, you wanted sparkling or flat or
Well,
spring
technically he did die.
or mountain spring. So I got
One time I
of-
can't think of that he did die was in Superior Spider-Man when
Am I interrupting?
Doc
No,
Dr. Octopus was
MJ,
dying,
Ms. Watson and I were just
and
talking
he transferred
strategy.
his consciousness into Spider-Man's body and Peter's
That's right.
consciousness into his.
The city
So
is in danger.
Peter
so
died in
Peter
his
will
body,
die, yeah.
and then Octavius lived on in his body, and then he thought he could be a superior Spider-Man, so he lived for I don't know how many years in his body. But yet there was still like some kind of remnant of his consciousness in there, so he'd like see Peter in his head.
Yeah.
And then like eventually I think it took like he retook over his body, so I guess it wasn't really Peter Parker, it was just a piece of his consciousness still in there that
Like he wasn't dead.
Anything goes wrong?
like he is dead, like the real version of him is dead. The one that's left is like sort of a memory or a copy. So it's Peter. Peter down to the core, but he's the real one's dead.
Hey, wait,
It's a neat concept.
how do I call you? I mean, you have like a cell phone in your pockets?
That and I know Spider-Man had like
Watson,
two
give me my
different
number.
clones I can think of. Ben Reilly was one. He believed he actually was the real Spider-Man. And then there was, I think his name's just Kane.
That'd be so cool.
But he was like a failed
Come
clone.
on, Sherlock.
And
Show me what you got in this water.
That Peter does end up dying and Miles, like not in this game. This definitely wasn't.
no, eventually
But Miles-
he does die.
And
Miles takes
Miles
over.
is, yeah.
And then like, because then there's a part where like he has his daughter Spider-Girl, and then she goes on to be sort of the apprentice, I guess.
You know what I like about you, kid? You're always getting better.
Gee, thanks, creepy stalker guy.
You can call me Taskmaster.
Because you keep leaving me tasks? That's kind of on the nose.
There's a group of mercenaries committing crimes across the city.
These mercenaries wouldn't happen to be your mercenaries, would they?
No. All I know is they're getting paid well for their work. Unless you stop them, that is.
What's in it for you?
I get to watch and learn.
City feels a little more under control. Miles is watching Feast, MJ is tracking a Devil's Breath cure. Time for me to focus on finding Otto, stopping whatever he has planned. Yuri, we need to start tracking the big boys. Still no leads on Octavius?
No, nothing. Forensics can't even do a sweep of Times Square. Everyone in that department but the intern is sick.
I might be able to turn something up. Let you know what I find.
All units, prisoners are opening fire from stolen vehicles. Incident was reported near Sugar Hill. Over.
A group of mercenaries are about to kill a diplomat. Better hurry.
Come on. fine just stopping criminals. I don't need to kill them.
Never hold back. I won't.
This guy's got issues.
Sorry about that, I need to go potty. Yeah, what did I miss?
Not much. I finished up the thing there. I'm not really sure where to take it on my way to.
Where to find Doc now?
Attention, stable teams. Need immediate sit rep on the status in Bloomingdale.
What I'm trying to look for.
Government patrol is headed out. We'll report any sign of Spider-Man.
Oh, jeez. Son of a bitch.
Spider-Man. Here to lend a hand?
Thought you might need one, officer.
You don't know the half of it. Never seen anything like this devil's breath stuff. Forensics is having a hell of a time.
News reports say this is where Otto released Devil's Breath. Might have left some... some residue on this sign. Maybe I can isolate it.
Norman Osborn will make the place better, yeah, sure.
AT-rich leader sequence. This looks promising.
He's been doing great. Norman, you're doing great, sweetie.
Absolutely fabulous.
Oh, yeah. Puzzles, 10 out of 10. I said puzzles, 10 out of 10. Some of the puzzles in this game are exactly 10 out of 10.
Oscorp's modified CPF-1.
I don't think some of the puzzles
Definitely Devil's Breath.
Like that, that
should be able to track the dispersal path now.
And the other one's just annoying.
The trail goes in a few directions. Need to find the right one.
Really can't say, sir. Freaking spooky. You're telling me.
No good. Dead end.
Spider-Man, hey!
Vapor trail heads up that building.
This is Oscorp, isn't it? So he's probably going right after Osborn.
Well, you know, why wouldn't?
Trail leads down into those vents. What was Otto doing up here? Should be a door or
pulled my
access
plunger.
hatch around here.
Son of a bitch. We must die.
Well, this is moody. Must be some way to hit the lights. Let there be light. Whoa. Was Otto using this as a staging ground? Chaos of the prison break would have been perfect cover to move in. Otto's rage is driving him. The neural interface is exacerbating it, but his hate is genuine. He'll destroy the whole city to hurt Norman. Looks like Otto's been studying Sable's tech for weaknesses.
Collects his accolades and keeps his boot heel pressed against my neck. Why can't anyone else see how selfish he is? How reckless? How evil? If only they could be made to see the Norman I know. the man behind the mask.
Good old Rhino. My second favorite Russian. Looks like Otto recorded messages for his crew.
Alexei, I've followed your career with great interest. The world sees you as a witless dullard. I see a warrior with a poet's heart. I know you desire freedom from the battlesuit you sealed inside. Help me achieve my goals, and freedom shall be yours.
Mac Gargan, aka Scorpion, aka Crazy Pants McCrazy.
It's rare for me to admit this, Mr. Gargan. Clearing your debts was more difficult than I anticipated. You're in arrears to some demanding individuals. But once the reservoir job is finished, your financial obligations will be finished as well. Otto Octavius is nothing if not persuasive.
Old man Vulture. I've tangled with him more than anyone else here.
Adrian, what bitter irony that your miraculous wings should have wrought such horrors on your body. Thankfully, you are now working for me. When our work is settled, the treatment I've developed will cure you. You won't shuffle off this mortal coil just yet, my friend.
Electro. Total live wire, that one.
Max, when you first conveyed your dream to me, I thought you insane. Pure energy. But as I dove deeper into the problem, I discovered a way to give us both what we desire. I promise you, when we are done, you will be pure energy. Or so close to it as to make the difference irrelevant.
Electro's big pipe dream is to become pure energy. Doc actually managed to modify his harness to get a little closer to that goal.
Don't always get
Really?
What's this now? Otto must have used this map to plan.
well,
That's
that there's
blank.
a map,
Is
Manhattan.
there something here I'm missing? Otto developed a corrosive to free Rhino from his suit. A certain government agency spent years trying and failing to do that. Only took Otto a few days. Scorpion's helping Otto in exchange for a clean slate. Criminal record expunged? Gambling debts erased? power source for Vulture's wings gave him spinal cancer. And Otto's developing an experimental treatment to save him. UV bulb. Huh, nothing happened. Must be a way to get that lamp on. There we go. Hidden markings. Otto's tasked the villains to destroy Oscorp holdings throughout the city. He's trying to take apart Norman's empire piece by piece. Seems like the last stage of the plan is a direct assault on Oscorp. And most likely, Norman. Lee's going after the Devil's Breath anti-serum, using something called Icarus? What's Vulture doing in Times Square? I need to keep my guard up. Electro's disabling Oscorp power plants. Makes sense. Rhino's targeting Oscorp's shoreline properties. Which is he hitting first? And why? Scorpion must be trying to poison the city's reservoir. Another Oscorp-owned property. Icarus. This is it.
Hello, Spider-Man. We've never been properly introduced. I'm
Otto Octavius. There is no Icarus, is there?
No. Martin needs no assistance to secure the anti-serum. Icarus was a ruse to get you into position.
Into position? Huh?
Need a lift? So refreshing to work for a man like Octavius. Backup plans for his backup plans.
Hey! Pete? Are you okay? What's happening?
Traffic's rough. Listen, Lee's gunning for the anti-serum. We need to find Oscorp's Devil's Breath lab before he does.
On it right now. I'm pulling every building permit in the city. If there's a record of the lab, I'll find it.
That's great. Okay. Talk soon, MJ.
Trap failed? Softened him up. Time for plan B. Teamwork, beautiful, ain't it? Helping you reach those unattainable goals. Like killing spiders.
That was almost heartwarming, Electro. You really grew in prison, didn't you? Miss me, now you got it. You know what? Forget I said anything. Nobody ever gets my joke.
Our long feud ends tonight, insect.
You! Oh, we had a healthy give and take. Man, have I misread this relationship.
Next time you're mine.
Hold up a sec. Guards up. To stun or surprise him.
Spider-Man! I must break you.
You got it! You got my joke! I'm so happy I can almost stop fighting. Almost. Gotta be honest, liked it better when you two were loners.
Amazing what a little teamwork can achieve, ain't it? The vigor of youth, the wisdom of experience, a fine pairing.
Just like oil and water, sure.
Watch your fire!
Hate to be the pessimist, but I don't think you guys are assessing this situation accurately. Guards, to stun or surprise him. Down, one to go. How many times have we done this dance, Adrian? A dozen? 2 dozen?
One too many. Tonight will be your last.
Electro's been grounded.
Spider-Man, I presume. If you really cared about this city, you'd be helping me expose Osborn for the criminal he is.
By killing innocent people?
I would have restored the power.
You're sick. You need help.
I have all the help I need, and we will not stop until Norman gets what he deserves.
I hate it when they team up. Just need to catch my breath. What time? Oh man. Need to update Yuri. Yuri, Vulture. Electro are down. 4 to go.
I saw. Also noticed a rooftop in Times Square exploded. Wouldn't happen to be related, would it?
Nothing gets by you. It was Octavius' staging ground. He's using the villains to pull apart Oscorp. Vulture and Electro were targeting power plants. Scorpion's going after water treatment. Not sure about Rhino yet. Something along the shoreline.
That's good enough to start. I assume you're going after Scorpions?
Yeah. City's already on the brink. If we lose clean water, we might never come back. I'll update you when I make progress.
Sounds like a plan.
I should check on Miles.
Hey, Pete, you okay?
That's what I was gonna ask you. I'm fine, but you and May are in the middle of it.
We're busy, but people need help. And I'd rather be doing something than waiting around for somebody else to fix things, you know?
Yeah, I heard that. Just make sure you protect yourself. Mask and gloves. And rest every now and then. All that goes double for May.
Nobody can make that woman take a break when she doesn't want to. But I'll do my best.
Thanks, Miles. Give May my love. And be safe. There's the reservoir. No sign of Scorpion. Better take a closer look.
This is Stable Control. Need a report on the situation in Spanish Harlem. Traffic control point secure. Eyes out for Spider-Man.
Now, if I was a mercenary dressed like a Scorpion, where would I be? Behind you!
Me, I'd end it now. But Octavius is paying, and he wants to torture you, which I respect.
Damn it! What did he inject me with? Whoa. What the... Is that a sea of poison? Can't be. This can't be real. It must be the poison. But I can't take any chances. Gotta get to higher ground and analyze whatever he injected me with. Whoa. What the... Is that a sea of poison? Can't be. This can't be real. It must be the poison. But I can't take any chances. Gotta get to higher ground and analyze whatever he injected me with. Should be safe for a minute. Need to analyze the neurotoxin so I can create an antidote. Scorpions made some upgrades. Hallucinogenic neurotoxin. My brain will create nightmares that my body thinks are real. I have to create the antidote fast. First, I need a natural steroid. Extract from an Eclipta alba plant should do the trick. ESU's greenhouse is nearby. Hope it's in season. There's the greenhouse! Eclipta alba should be inside the greenhouse. There it is. Where'd it go? Is this real or in my mind?
It can be both.
Doc?
It's just the hallucinations of Tatsubai. You can get through this.
Doc? You sound...
Like I did before the neural interface affected my mind. My obsessions were always there, but the interface allowed me to fully embrace them.
I have to fix this. Fix you! Somehow!
Always trying to shoulder the responsibility, even when there's no hope. I can't tell you how many times unfettered optimism has kept me going. I'll miss being with you. I really will.
I'm sorry, Doc. I'm so sorry.
Yes. Yes, you're sorry. And yet...
There's the Eclipse. Antitoxin to mix a permanent antidote. One of Harry's research stations was developing a synthetic atropine. Gotta get there fast. Giant deadly scorpion tails. Lovely. Thanks, Brain.
How you feeling, Spider? Raw pain, or just fine?
Scorpion? How'd you get this number?
Always asking interesting questions. It's not how am I calling you, it's am I calling you? I'm just the fevered screams of your dying brain.
Real or no, when I cure this poison, I'm coming for you, Mac.
Big talk from the little bug. Have fun chasing big elephants.
I don't even want to know what Freud would make of those. There's the research station. Atropine. I have to get into the station. Atropine's right there.
Is that alright?
Atropine's gone. Oh, not again.
You're too late. Just as you were too late to help me.
This isn't you, Doc.
But it is me. The me polite society found me. The parts of myself I suppressed. You helped me break those chains.
I'm sorry. I'll find a way to help you. I swear it.
Stop deluding yourself. You never help anyone. Poison isn't in you. You are the poison. Everyone you touch suffers.
Stop running from me. Let me try.
I want nothing from you. You're a failure at life, love, career. You bring nothing but pain.
No, stop. I'm not giving up on you. Please, just talk to me. I can help you.
So you can treat me like all the rest. Paining me, suffocating me. No, I will let my genius shine on its own. I saw you, Peter, taking notes, stealing ideas, a rat in my own lab. To think I called you a friend.
I am your friend, Otto. Please. I've always supported you. I always will. There it is. The atropine. Need to mix up the antidote. Looks like I'm headed back to the lab.
Still with us?
And here's the cure. Sorry to bust up your plans.
Oh, Webb, don't worry. Plenty of surprises left for you. We'll see each other again real soon.
Count on it. out of time. I need to mix the antidote. Finally.
I think not. You're in my domain. You're just like us, trying to steal my genius. Everything that happens now is your fault. I knew you were laughing at me. All of you.
Thought I forgot about you.
Scorpion, are you even real?
Hold still. I'll show you.
That gave me an opening. Another hallucination. At least he had an imaginary glass jaw.
Not gonna be that easy.
Sure it is. Now I know you're the poison trying to distract me. Bring it on. One down.
You're a loser. All you'll ever be is a loser.
Can't let him get to me.
The world would be better off without you.
Gotta get rid of him and focus on the job.
Everyone you ever met suffers.
It's like fighting internet trolls. Knock one down, another pops up. I need to try to nail him without his movement.
If I was your uncle, I would have jumped in front of a bullet too.
Their voices really developed an attitude. Nice. Few more left.
Ever noticed you?
Another one down. One more.
Jeff Davis died because of you. You destroyed that whole family.
I'm having a literal guilt trip. Hope that's the last of them. I can barely stand up. There's the centrifuge I need. Finally. I'm running out. I think I did it. Where'd my suit go? I think I took decontamination a little too far. I'd better put some clothes on. Much better. Let's just go ahead and forget that ever happened. It's still foggy. Need to work the last of this poison out of my system before I tackle the other villains. Good time to go on patrol. MJ, hey. You mind if I toss a kind of thorny ethical question at you? When is it okay to give up on a friend?
Oh, wow, Pete. Thinking of Otto?
That obvious, huh?
Yeah, understandable, though. Man, the high-minded, generous part of me wants to say never. Being a true friend means being there, even when people lose their way. But with what Otto's done, I just don't know, Pete. I guess you have to decide if the Otto Octavius you knew was still in there or not. Maybe if he was ever even in there at all.
Yeah. Thanks, MJ. I gotta process some stuff, I think.
Call me anytime, Pete. I'm here for you.
Yuri, the group of escaped inmates looks like they've gotten their hands on some serious firepower.
Last thing we need right now is a massive shootout on a residential street. Is this something you can handle quietly?
Quietly might be pushing it, but I can do it without a massive shootout. There might be a bunch of webs around, though.
I'll take it. Good luck.
Great firepower. Okay, now I'm just showing off.
Not getting away with that! How you like it?
Something's off. Call back up. Back up! For guys who just got out of the raft, they sure are eager to go back! I can confirm that. They're not hitting anyone, though.
Try to keep it that way.
Since I'm the only one they're aiming at, I am totally on board with that. You got Jake! Criminals have more loyal friends than me? Kick it up a notch. Never touches the ground. Just once, I'd love for the people rushing into the fight to be on my side. Heck, I'd even settle for neutral. Captain, the inmates and all their guns are webbed up and waiting.
Thanks. No way we could have taken them without collateral damage. I hope the locals appreciate you.
Okay. I need to get after Scorpion, but I haven't seen Aunt May face to face since the fire. I think I can afford a quick pit stop at Feast.
Garment District. Control, engaged in active pursuit of a fugitive vehicle.
Hey, MJ, what's up? You okay?
I'm fine. Combing through Oscorp records. Hey, this is random, but you remember that trip we took to Staten Island with Harry?
To find the best pizza in the city? Yeah. 10-hour odyssey for burnt toast with cold American cheese. How could I forget?
Something about all these old Oscorp files made that day pop into my head. Harry was so excited about riding the ferry. It just made me think about how much simpler things were back then. No jobs, no supervillains. We could throw away a whole day looking for bad pizza just cuz. Now it feels like if we take a nap, the world will fall apart.
Yeah. This adult thing is rough. But I guess the work we do means today's kids can have their own Staten Island adventures. In safety. Kind of a circle of life thing.
This is really
Circle
nice.
of bad pizza.
But, on the other hand,
Yeah, you're right. That's a good way to look at it. Thanks, Pete.
All units be advised. Escaped prisoners are hitting food supply.
Right over here. Until Miles gets back, the best thing we can do is keep everyone fed. Oh, Peter, it is so good to see you. How are you? Healthy?
I'm good. How are you holding up?
Good, but busy. Oh, let me out!
Oh, there.
I'm okay.
Didn't you tell me something once about accepting that I'm human just like everyone else?
You and Dad. Masters at turning my own words against me. I am fine, Peter. Just a little run now.
Where's Miles? Could he help out?
Oh, he is. He's off picking up medical supplies from the relief center. It's amazing how quickly we go through antibiotics.
Okay. You stay off your feet for a bit. I'll organize the unloading and check in with Miles. Deal?
Deal. Give me a chance to nurse my wounded Parker pride.
Come on, Miles, answer. Don't make me worry about you and May.
So much for a milk run. A bunch of convicts even do this. Looks like an exploding bulldozer went through here. I can't turn back. Beast needs those antibiotics.
You hear the sound his head made when the big guy hit him?
Like a bug on a windshield. Splat.
All 'cause he made one stupid crack about the guy's suit.
Need to distract him. Hacking app should work.
Dude's got issues. I heard that.
Better hurry. Should be able to hop that wall. Medical containers in that tent. Maybe this will be easy. Gauze, iodine, no antibiotics. I need to keep looking.
Both of them are.
Whoa!
of all the things they could put in this game, the Mary Jane and Miles parts are the worst.
Maybe this will be easy.
I agree.
Pointless.
Guys, iodine, no antibiotics.
Absolutely great.
It's more of something that they have no superpowers whatsoever, so it should be more something like, you know, that May telling Peter that he needs to go get antibiotics. Okay, I'll do it. Dress up as Spider-Man, go fight these guys, and then get them. Hey, Dobby.
This can stop right now. Just give us the locations and schedules for your supply lines. Please. I hate watching Nancy
More supplies over there. Need to get past these guys.
Anyway. I like the Miles sections more than I like the Mary Jane sections. Most of it does.
At least he's got the
Another supply tent.
Yeah, that's a hack.
Trauma kits. No antibiotics.
Well, of course there's no antibiotics.
Somewhere.
They make me do more of this shit.
You guys better not try to short us.
Bro, relax. Everybody gets a take. Nobody's trying to short you.
That's just what they say when you're trying to short me.
Dude, please don't embarrass me. Chill, please.
I'm watching these jokers.
Gotta avoid that sniper.
Who's there?
Listen, hearing things.
What are those footsteps I hear behind me?
Footprints.
That's not them.
Come on, Crate, be the one.
What was that?
Perfect. That is a very large man.
Yeah.
Found the exploding boulders.
Supply routes and schedule. Now! Gas out!
Gentlemen, I apologize. My associate is inelegant. He doesn't understand the fine art of persuasion.
Did not need to see that.
What was that?
Check it. Now.
Don't think he saw me. Time to get out of here.
Whoever it is, come out! I have no time for this.
Let's
Yeah, of course I'd have.
Maybe I can sneak beneath.
We are having fun with lights now? I will have fun with your game. Come out! I promise not to crush you.
While being mine. But I haven't discovered that you could do that could at least give him his abilities.
Right in front of you. You know, turn. Get up on that thing that you're standing right next to. Not the forklift, but the boxes. Those boxes.
Play no games with me.
The way forward is right past it.
You test my patience. Now! Now!
Wait for it.
I do not need this.
Right, run.
Go. Gotta get out of here. We're getting close to the exit.
Rhino doesn't like games.
Yeah. Oh man. Okay. No one there. Yeah, right now. Goddamn superhero.
Maybe if I get up there.
And I find you, I will crush you!
There, that container. That's my exit.
Hide!
I think I'll try another way.
Turn.
No! No! Ah!
Need to get him to clear the opening.
Just looking. Alright, so how? Really? Have to have him charging.
Go.
goose. I hate being a goose.
Guess you let me know I have these.
Get off me!
Just give us the wallet! Give it us, man!
Help!
Hey, leave him alone!
Big mistake, kid.
You can't just push people around like that.
Or what? Like this? Haha, kid's got guts.
Hip squared.
What the hell's he saying? Not gonna be saying anything in a second. Whoa.
You want a taste?
Nah, I'm good, kid.
You want a taste? I gotta work on my fight banner.
Miles? Hey, I've been trying to reach you. You okay?
Hey, so, don't freak out, but, I gotta fill you in on some stuff.
Incredible work, Miles. Stick close to Feast. If the convicts get desperate, they may try to raid the shelter.
Way ahead of you. Anything else happens here? I'll let you know.
Great. Thanks, Miles. Yuri, figured out Rhino's deal. He's attacking Oscorp's relief centers.
Think I know which one he's hitting next. Reports of a possible earthquake and/or demolition derby at the Harlem Center.
Sounds like our boy. Headed there now.
You holding up okay?
Tired, but hanging in there.
We'll get through this. Keep the faith.
This is hogwash and a clear attempt to evade justice for his crimes. Only a fool would believe that he's Mr. Positive one moment, helping the poor with a smile, then suddenly he's Mr. Negative, blowing up. Wait a minute, Mr. Negative. That's gold, Jared. Gold. Trademark it. Stat. As I was saying, folks, Martin Lee's evil side, or as everyone is now calling him, Mr. Negative, has been revealed as the culprit for the City Hall bombing.
All units, armed hostiles are assaulting a police van. Reported location is near Lincoln. Over.
size, Rhino.
There is no one my size, punk.
Or maybe we could just talk it out. Rhino, what's with the team up? Thought you were a loner.
Nah, beans and eggs, punk. More of Nightwing's beans and eggs.
So what's the end for these particular means?
Freedom. True freedom. No more you. No more Rhino.
I always liked this suit. So distinctive.
Be thankful. Without you, I make less trouble for you.
Okay, Rhino. Let's wrap this up.
Never send an 8-ton infant to do a man's job. Let's finish this.
Oh, Scorps, love you, but you do know it's rude to cut in, right?
What were you gonna do if I didn't show up? Beg him to give up?
Yes, Gargan, that is exactly what I would have done.
Like an old married couple, you two. So you guys in Octavius, huh? You have a name yet? The Scary Six? The Dirty Half Dozen?
How about the wee murder lose his corpse for a blank?
Gargan, please, you embarrass yourself. Gargan, what are you doing?
Please eradicate, you idiot! Help me! Get him, you idiot!
Get him?
Guys, please! There's plenty of me to go around.
How did you not see that coming?
Rhino's getting his super move. What did Octavius promise you, Scorpion?
Gargan has no vision. He fights for profit.
Untrue! I'd rip Spider-Man's face off for free!
If we fail because of you, Gargan, you will know the pain this group can cause.
Try it, Red. Hell, maybe I'll just pull you out of this suit myself.
Starting to feel like I don't even need to be here. You guys want to sort this out yourselves?
I will squash Mog myself.
Rhino's stunned. Time for Fists of Fury. We could just stop now, you know. I won't tell anybody.
Do you know what Octavius will do if he finds out you failed?
I failed?
Yes, you freak show!
right, Yuri, that's 4 down. Just Octavius and Lee left.
Something tells me they won't be as easy. They're only half our problem, though. Devil's Breath cases are getting worse, and Oscorp is being coy about an anti-serum. I'm worried they're seeing dollar signs in a seller's market.
I'd expect nothing less from our beloved mayor. Leave Devil's Breath to me. One of my best people is on it.
Pete, hey. I've been through the city, state, and federal databases. If this Devil's Breath lab does exist, it's off the books. The only other place I can think to look is in Norman's personal files.
I've already been through his office computer. Are you thinking his penthouse? That building's full of Sable's men. If they spot me, other residents could get hurt in a firefight.
I know, but I might be able to get in undetected. I can sneak in, find the lab's location, and get out. If anything goes wrong, I'll call you for backup.
Okay. It's risky, but we need that location. Wait for me to get nearby, then make your move.
I'll be ready.
Alarm. Paranoid. Conspiracy theories. All nasty words people have used to insult and demean me. But now, after years of me trying to warn you all, you're Spider-Man literally brought a plague down upon us. Why do I blame him and not Martin Lee? I do blame Martin Lee. He deserves swift justice, but he's a lunatic terrorist. This is what they do. Whereas Spider-Man claims to be a hero. Yet he obviously knew about the threat and didn't warn us. He either thought he'd handled it, which makes him criminally negligent, or he was in on it, which makes him a terrorist too.
Attention all units. Assault reported in progress. Please mobilize on Museum Mile.
Okay, MJ. I'm a couple blocks away. Let me know if you get into trouble.
Thanks, Pete. Wish me luck. Okay. Norman's penthouse is on the top floor, but the elevator's on lockdown. Need to get into the security room to unlock it.
He'll never survive this. Next election,
There's the security room. But that guard will see me if I go in. Residents are pretty upset. Maybe I can rile them up to create a distraction.
We're out of Miles and in the Mary Jane.
Left my stupid inhaler upstairs.
I heard they'll let you up if you claim special circumstances. Health
No,
emergency
no,
might do it.
No.
Really?
I don't want to play
let's go talk to
Agent
security.
anymore. The game is called Spider-Man, not Spider-Man, Mary Jane, and Miles. Spider-Man.
Spider-Man is amazing friends.
No,
Yeah, do you remember that cartoon?
We don't need that flame girl or whoever the other guy was.
Iceman and Firestar.
The oddest trio they team up.
Definitely stay away from the receptionist. Been coughing up a
Pretty kick
storm.
ass.
What? They have to let us back upstairs. Why isn't Osborn down here? This sort of thing never happens to him.
The mayor and his friends are exempt. Security let one of his biggest donors back upstairs right away.
I knew it. It's all one big boys club. Come on.
That should do it.
Jerry, get out here. We got a situation.
Security room's open. Just need to get to the door without being seen.
Everyone, please stay calm. Sable International has nearly finished their sweep. That's what you said an hour ago. I know this is frustrating, but please remember, Sable is doing this for your safety.
More like Osborn's safety.
Please, everyone, remain calm.
Hello. I know a few Sable agents who would love to meet you. I like this thing. Gotta turn him around.
Might have something, Control. Stand by.
Good boy. I'm sure Sable offers workman's comp. Elevator controls in the security room, next to the Sable agent. Mary Jane Watson? Super spy. Time to unlock that elevator. That did it. Norman's clearing out, and the elevator's unlocked. Time to head upstairs. Penthouse elevator. This is it. Norman and Sable, right on cue.
Find the alarm technician. Fire it.
Stupid, useless button. Norman's guards have all cleared out. If he's hiding something up here, I'm gonna find it. The fabulous Osborn boys. What is this thing? Schematics for a prototype combat mask. Looks like it can reveal structural weaknesses. Whoa, this mask is incredible. Is it showing a door hidden in that wall? Wonder where it leads. Norman bids his son farewell. This must be from when Harry left for Europe last year. Why was Norman so dramatic? Secret keypad behind the family portrait. Norman must like spy movies. I need to find the code for that keypad. Blueprint for the apartment. Tons of empty space right behind the wall with a family portrait. Who leaves space unused in a Manhattan apartment?
MJ, Sable presence downstairs just ballooned. I think Norman's being moved. Worried they might spot me.
I might have had something to do with that. Keep your distance. I should be okay for now. Work order for a keypad lock. Looks like he used Harry's last day as the code. That must be the day Harry left for Europe. Norman could be back any minute. Need to find that keypad code. Harry's last day. Harry said his mom used to cook all the time. I'd be surprised if Norm forgot about this. The Osborns have a coat of arms and a motto. Pax in bello. Peace in war. Gotta remember that if I ever write a book about all of this. Pete and I loved coming over here to watch movies when we were kids. A different world from Queens. Funny how Harry always wanted the opposite. Nothing made him happier than watching cartoons on the little TV in May's kitchen. Harry's mom, Emily. We used to make fun of him for calling her the prettiest mom at Midtown, but he might have been right. Feels like there's something attached to the back of the frame. Score! This must be the key for Harry's room. This can't be for Harry, can it? Law books. Harry wants to be an environmental attorney, like his mom. Harry's journal. His last entry is marked July 18. That must be the code to that room.
We should not rush off without a plan.
We? You are staying here. The antiserum is ready.
and I'm going to supervise production.
You will be completely vulnerable without.
I seem to be completely vulnerable with you. I'm going alone. End of discussion.
Keep Team 2 on standby. I'm getting something.
Pete, Norman's cure is ready. He's headed to the lab it's at now. Can you follow?
Not without alerting him. Somebody spiked Sable's coffee today. Her men are set on double secret probation alert.
Okay, then stay ready. I've almost got the location.
Continuing sweep. What was that? Copy that, Control. We're 5 by 5. Might have something, Control. Stand by. Continuing sweep. What was that? I heard something. Running a sweep. Control, I heard something. Running a sweep. Nothing. Sector's clear. There. Control, we've got a man down.
Okay, July 18. Bingo. Super creepy. Gotta find the location of the Devil's Breath lab. Something in this room must be useful. What are these things? Prototype hand grenades? Devil's breath isn't a disease. It's an attempt at a cure? I almost can't believe it. Harry and Emily's medical records. GR-27 was developed to treat them. Devil's breath is a failed cure for Norman's own family. Norman's got a real mad scientist thing going on. Wow. Norman wins the fancy map contest. Looks like the Upper West Side. Looks like Norman's tracking Dr. Michael's movements. Creepfest. Kinda makes sense, though. Michaels is the lead on Devil's Breath. Huh. This shows all of Oscorp's properties. Had no idea they owned so much of New York. Sable troop deployments. They're stationed all over the city. I bet I can find the Devil's Breath lab with this. It must be an Oscorp property with a ton of Sable protection, frequented by Dr. Michaels. Nope, that's just a Sable patrol. Oscorp building, but no Michaels or Sable. That's not it. Don't think I've chosen the right categories. Dr. Michaels went to this Oscorp building, but there's no security detail. Bet I'm looking for a heavily guarded Oscorp building that Dr. Michaels visits. Bravo, bravo, bravo. Dr. Strom. Isn't he a robotics expert? No movement from Dr. Van Adder. Must be out of the city. Dr. Michaels... No. I need to track Michaels. Van Adder is a dead. Dr. Michaels leads the Devil commercial buildings. And this must be the C team. Wow. So many records facilities. Got some overlap with Dr. Michael's path. Good old Alpha team. Devil's Breath Lab must have a big Sable present. GR-27. That's the code name for Devil's Breath. This is it. 10th and Cathedral. Isn't that... I knew it. 10th and Cathedral, Oscorp's records department. Perfect place to hide a secret biotech facility. GR-27 Mark Lee incident. What is this?
And we are rolling. I will be right next door. Just relax and let the medicine do its work.
宝贝，不要担心，不要害怕，妈妈在。
这个会治好的，放心。
你在什么？发生了什么事？怎么可能？给妈妈呼吸！靠！
刚刚的是社会抗争。Always seem ready. Not going in there. No, you can't. It's great. Make it stop.
started all of this. They created Lee. I have to get this. No!
Who's there?
Damn it.
We have a breach. High alert.
Pete, I've got the lab location. And a lot more. How far away are you?
2 avenues over. Say the word and I'm there.
Great. Keep the motor running.
Eyes up, men. Spider-Man's here.
Clear that balcony.
Boss, we got her.
Pete, you here?
Turning off lights now. Are you okay?
We'll be in a few seconds. Northwest corner. You ready?
Wait, hold on!
It's too late. You're up!
You are crazy.
You're amazing.
It's all so much to take in. Harry's sick. Norman and Lee. And Dr. Octavius?
I know.
This is all my fault.
No, not the song again. You are not alone anymore, Pete. Let Miles and me look after Feast. You find Norman. You find the cure.
Thanks, partner. Get that anti-serum and start putting things right. There must be some way to reach Lee and Otto. Convince them to give up this crusade for revenge. They've both done so much good for the world. Can't throw their legacies away just to spite Norman. Okay, Norman's on his way to get the anti-serum. Better update Yuri.
I hope this is good news.
It is. Oscorp just created an anti-serum.
There's a cure? Oh, thank God. How quickly can we get it to people?
I'm on my way to find out. The lab is at 10th and Cathedral.
Wait. I just got a report of a helicopter going down in that area.
Oh no. That could be Norman's helicopter.
I'd send officers your way, but I don't have any.
Don't worry, I'm on it. This'll all be over soon, I promise.
Sable teams, this is Control. What's the situation at Grand Central? Control, checkpoint under assault. It's the demon.
More and more listeners are warning that the mayor's Sable agents, ostensibly here to protect us, are behaving more like an occupying army. But let's hear it from the caller. Go ahead.
They won't let me in my building. Said it's boring. I said, fine, let me in and I'll stay there. They pointed their guns at me, ran me off like a criminal. I got no place to go.
Caller, this is deeply disturbing. I promise you, I'll bring it to the attention of the proper authorities. Emergencies do not permit the suspension of human rights. Your elected officials may not be willing to fight for you, but J. Jonah Jameson is.
Observation post established. No sign of priority target.